When it comes to money, most of us were told that hard work alone is the way out of poverty. But that's not always true. The system isn't built for people to climb easily. It's built to keep you just above water, never far enough to see land. Poverty isn't just a mindset, it's a trap made of poor education, low wages, and financial systems designed for survival, not growth. Today, we'll talk about the 13 powerful moves that can break you out of poverty for good. These aren't shortcuts or quick fixes, they're real moves that can permanently shift the direction of your life. Stay with us, Luxo lovers, because this one can completely change how you think about money, discipline, and freedom. Show your support to Luxo-Life. And let's begin. I-1. Face the hard truth that your life must change. This is the first and most painful step, but it's where everything begins. You have to sit down with yourself and be brutally honest about what your current life looks like. What will happen if nothing changes? What kind of life will your kids inherit if you stay where you are? Many people in poverty have unconsciously learned how to survive within it. They've built routines around struggle. It's familiar, and that comfort, as harsh as it sounds, becomes their prison. To break free, you have to decide that this version of yourself, the one just getting by, cannot stay. You'll have to become someone else entirely. Someone who values long-term change over short-term comfort. 2. Be brutally honest about where you stand. You can't fix what you don't measure. Write down every single part of your financial reality, how much you earn, how much you spend, what debts you owe, and where your money actually goes each month. Don't make it pretty and don't make excuses, just get it all on paper. You'd be surprised how many people don't even know where their money disappears. Track everything for 30 days. Once you see the numbers in front of you, you'll realize how much can change by simply paying attention. Honesty gives you clarity, and clarity gives you power. 3. Define the bare minimum you need to survive. This is where things get real. You need to figure out the minimum amount of money it takes to keep you alive and functioning. Food, water, rent, electricity, and nothing else. This number becomes your baseline. Every dollar you make above this can become a tool for growth. The more minimal you can live, the faster you'll move forward. It's not glamorous, but it's temporary. 6 months of minimal living can buy you decades of financial peace later on. 4. Cut everything non-essential for 6 months. This is where discipline meets reality. Cancel subscriptions, skip the fancy coffee, delay the new clothes, forget about impressing people who aren't paying your bills. For the next 6 months, your mission is to create breathing room. Poverty keeps people trapped in constant urgency, every paycheck already spent before it arrives. Cutting everything unnecessary gives you oxygen, and with oxygen comes control. Yes, it will be uncomfortable, but ask yourself this: is your current life really better? 6 months of sacrifice is a small price to pay for a lifetime of freedom. 5. Stack every dollar you can, then multiply it. Once you've cut down your costs, it's time to earn more. If you don't have a job, get one any job. If you already have one, find ways to work more hours, pick up overtime, or do side gigs. Deliver food, drive, freelance, sell skills online, or help small businesses. Right now, the goal isn't to be comfortable, it's to build momentum. Money follows direction, not dreams. 6. Attack high-interest debt like your life depends on it. Debt is modern slavery. Every day you owe, you lose another day of freedom. Focus on your highest interest debts. First, those payday loans, credit cards, or anything that drains your income month after month. Don't ignore it or push it aside. The more you delay, the deeper the hole gets. Every extra payment you make on high-interest debt is a direct step toward financial freedom. You can't build wealth while someone else is earning interest off your hard work. 7. Build a 1-month emergency fund. This single step changes everything. It gives you power over panic. If you lose your job or face an emergency, you won't spiral back into debt. Saving 1 month of essential expenses protects you from life's random punches. You'll sleep better at night knowing that you're not one bad week away from crisis. This is your first layer of peace, the foundation of all future security. 8. Drop your ego and accept help. Pride is expensive. Humility is profitable. There are so many systems designed to help struggling people, but many never use them because they're ashamed. There's no shame in survival. Use every resource available: government programs, food assistance, free clinics, public transportation, community programs, and libraries. Libraries alone are gold mines of free knowledge. You can learn everything from budgeting to coding without spending a cent. The goal isn't to look rich, it's to get free. The sooner you let go of appearances, the faster you'll move forward. 9. Find sustainable ways to increase your income. Once you've stabilized your basic needs, it's time to level up. Start looking for better paying jobs or opportunities to move up where you work. Don't underestimate the power of a small raise. An extra $5 an hour might not sound like much, but over months and years, it can transform your finances. Build new skills that make you harder to replace. Ask for promotions, apply for better roles, and stop settling for just enough. You don't climb out of poverty by working harder, you do it by working smarter and more strategically. 10. Build and protect your credit. Credit isn't your enemy when used right. It's a tool that opens doors. Pay every bill on time. Never miss a payment. Keep your balances low and your payments consistent. If possible, make smaller payments twice a month instead of one big payment at the end. Over time, your credit score rises, and that gives you leverage. The financial system rewards people who prove they can handle money well. Once you do, better opportunities appear: lower interest rates, better loans, and access to ownership. Credit, used wisely, is not debt. It's trust, and trust gives you options. AV11. Refinance long-term debts for better terms. Once your credit improves, use it strategically. Call your bank or credit provider, show them your new credit standing, and negotiate better terms. Refinancing means replacing your current debt with one that has lower interest and a more manageable schedule. It's like turning the tables on the system. You pay less, finish sooner, and free up cash flow that can go towards savings or investment. The wealthy don't avoid debt, they manage it intelligently. When you understand how money moves, you stop being its servant and start being its master. 12. Save 4 months of survival money and protect it fiercely. By this stage, your life should already feel different. You have control, you're earning more, and the panic is fading. But this is also where most people slip back. They start to relax too early. Don't make that mistake. Keep stacking until you have at least 4 months of survival money saved. This is your runway, your safety net, your freedom fund. When hard times hit, this buffer keeps you steady. Guard it like your life depends on it, because in many ways it does. This cushion will give you the confidence to make bold moves without fear of falling back into the cycle. 13. Turn your skills into income and stop being an employee. This is where you move from surviving to living. You've learned discipline, saved money, cleared debt, and built structure. Now it's time to make your money grow. The marketplace pays for value, so offer something valuable. Learn new skills online for free: graphic design, social media, digital marketing, trades, or anything people pay for. Once you've mastered a skill, become a contractor instead of an employee. Work for yourself, take on multiple clients, and expand your freedom. As a contractor, you earn more, pay fewer taxes, and control your schedule. This is how you start building real wealth, not just income. At this point, you're no longer surviving poverty, you're rewriting your story. But here's something important to remember. Once you escape, reach back and help others. Real wealth isn't just about money. It's about freedom, time, and the ability to lift others who are still where you once were. You don't owe everyone your savings, but you can share your knowledge. Poverty ends when enough people learn how to break the cycle together. Most people never make it this far because they wait for perfect timing, for miracles, or for someone else to rescue them. The truth is, nobody's coming, but you already have everything you need to start. Your discipline, your will, and your hunger, those are your tools. You can build something bigger than your circumstances. The world rewards people who stay consistent even when no one's watching. Discipline is what transforms a struggling life into a stable one. It's not motivation that saves you, it's habits, done day after day. And if you're still wondering whether this is possible, here's something to keep in mind. According to studies, 88% of today's millionaires are self-made. That means most of them started from nothing, middle class or poor, and built their way up, one decision at a time. About 41% of them grew up in households that struggled to pay bills. They made sacrifices, stayed focused, and didn't let anyone pull them back down. They didn't wait for luck or pity. They built systems, they built discipline, and they built belief. The world today is changing fast. Technology, education, and opportunity are evolving into a pay-to-play game. But if you stay sharp, stay hungry, and stay consistent, you can win that game. These 13 moves aren't theories, they're practical steps. Real, tangible actions that can break you out of poverty for good. And the best part is, none of them require privilege, genius, or luck. Just time, focus, and effort. So to everyone watching this right now, ask yourself one question. Which of these 13 moves are you ready to start today? If you're ready to build a different future, type "I'm ready" in the comments so we know who's taking that first step with us. Remember, Luxo lovers, it's not about luck. It's about discipline, belief, and patience. The system may be built for survival, but your life can be built for growth. Stay focused, stay patient, and keep building. Your freedom starts today. And if this video gave you that push you needed, don't forget to like the video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to Luxo-Life for more real conversations about wealth, mindset, and freedom. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video that could change the way you see money and success. Until next time, Luxo lovers, keep building your best life quietly and powerfully.